Friends, now we'll proceed exercise 4.3, the remaining questions in this segment. So we'll start from question number 3. Question number 3 is given as, if the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7, we have to find the value of a. Okay, find the value of a. It is clearly given. So what is the equation given to us? The equation is given as 3y is equal to ax plus 7. So it is a linear graph and the point lying, the value of points of the coordinate is given as 3, 4. So clearly it is x and this one is y. So what we will do here, we will put the value of x and y respectively in the given equation and we will get the answer. So it is 3 into 4 is equal to a into 3 plus 7. So a simple calculation is there. 3 4 are 12 is equal to 3a plus 7. Take 7 here towards the left side. 12 minus 7 is equal to 3a. So 5 is equal to 3a, or we got the value of a is equal to 5 by 3. So this is the answer. Clear? So let's proceed for the next question. Question number 4. It is quite bit typical, but I'll explain you. It is given as taxi fare in a city is as follows. You must have heard about Ola and Cabs, all the things, that they have certain fixed charge and later on per kilometer they have certain another fixed charge, depends upon the condition. So the question is, for the first kilometer the fare is 8 rupees for the first kilometer, okay, and then for the subsequent distance it is rupees 5 per kilometer, okay, subsequent distance. So let me explain you the meaning of this. For the first kilometer, suppose a person had to travel approximately 8 kilometer. So when he is hiring that taxi, so for the first kilometer he had to pay how much? Rupees something 8 kilometer. Then after traveling 8 kilometer, it is charged rupees 8 per kilometer, okay. For first kilometer is rupees 8, but as soon as after the completion of first kilometer, okay, the subsequent charge is rupees 5 per kilometer. So subsequent charge after 1 kilometer, instead of 8 he is charging rupees 5 per kilometer. So after 1 kilometer there will be what? Decrease in the value of kilometer. Now instead of 8 it will remain 7, then 6, and like that. So what we have to do, we have to convert this into what? Linear equation. Once again I am dictating that. For first kilometer he will charge rupees 8, but after that he will charge rupees 5 for the next per kilometer. So how to make the equation of this equation? So if we want to find the distance covered and the total fare, so I will consider here, let the total fare of taxi be rupees y and distance covered okay as x kilometer after the fixed distance, right there, after the fixed distance. It is very easy question, but we need to understand the concept of the question. So if the total fare is y, I will write here y is equal to, see, it is the fixed one, that is for first kilometer you have to pay 8 rupees, then plus every time now this distance is going to be decreasing, so it is x minus 1. After 1 it is per kilometer x minus 1 and you have to pay rupees 5. Clear? After the fixed distance per kilometer, if it is decreasing on, the distance is going to be decreasing. Per kilometer you have to pay rupees 5. So 5 will be multiplied by decreasing value of the distance, okay. So it will be now y is equal to 8 1 jar 8 plus it is 5x minus 5. Multiply it. So it will be y is equal to 5x plus 3. Y is equal to 5 plus 3, or our standard form of the equation is what? 5x minus y is equal to minus 3. No need to go for this. You take y is equal to 5x plus 3 and take again, as I told you, 2 to 3 values, like putting the value of x and y. Take x is equal to 1, then x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 2. So for x is equal to 1, it is 8. For minus 1, it is minus 5 plus 3, it is minus 2. And it is then minus 10 plus 3, it is minus 7. And you will plot the graph of this equation. So what you will get? You will get a straight line. Okay, why? Because this is the linear equation. Okay, so follow this concept to solve this question. Now question number 5, I am giving as an assignment, because on the given options you have to consider that this two straight line is of which given equation. So dear students, you need to do something from your own as an assignment. So follow this, take the value of these equations, put here simultaneously, and you will come to know that which of the given equation has the straight line in this question as well as in this question also. Figure 4.6 and 4.7. Do it. For any query you can ask me. Now let's move to the question number 6. See, question number 6 is given as, if the work done on a body on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance travelled by the body. Work done is directly proportional to the distance travelled by the body. Okay, so express this in the form of equation in two variables and draw the graph of same by taking the constant force as 5 units. Okay, a new term is came here, constant force. What is the constant? I'll explain you. So what is the condition now? That work done by the body on application of a force is directly proportional. So let's write down. What we'll write here? Let the work done by the body be y, and the displacement be x. So it is given as work done. You might have done in Newton's law. Maybe there is this statement is there if you are done in your class in science. Otherwise you will come to know later on. That is, work done is directly proportional to what? Distance traveled. Either you write distance traveled or you can say displacement. So I will write y proportional to x. This is called directly proportional. But when we have to give some value, okay, we have to remove this proportionality sign and see, we got the term here constant force. So from where the constant force came from? It is y is equal to kx. Clear? So k is called constant of proportionality. K is called constant of proportionality. Y is equal to kx. Now the value of k is given as 5 units. It is constant. Now we have to draw the graph on the basis of this. Work done when the distance travelled by the body is 2 unit and 0 unit. Now distance travelled by the body is 2 unit and 0 unit. So what do you mean by 2 unit? That is first condition, when x is equal to 2 units. So our equation is y is equal to kx. So 5 into 2, it is 10. So we got 2 and 10. First point value, x-axis and y-axis for the graph, and the second is when the displacement, that is distance travel, is what? 0 unit. So the value of y is equal to kx. So I will write here 5 into 0, it is equal to 0. Clear? That is for 0, okay, both will be what? 0. If I am not wrong, it is for 0, both will be 0. So right here 0, 0. Okay, we can take some more values like x is equal to 3. If you want to plot a graph clearly, okay, you can take for your convention x is equal to 3. So for x is equal to 3, y is equal to kx. So it is 5 into 3, it is equal to 15. So we can say that the point is 3, 15 and so on. So you plot a graph taking 2 points, 2, 10 and 0, 0. Again you will find a straight line graph. What will find? A straight line graph, because it is what? A linear equation. So this is what the question, that is question number 6. Clear? So understand, by this way we have to find the value and to draw the graph. So I am giving you a little bit relaxation. Don't go for this graph, you just draw the graph for question number 4, and we will practice here only to make the equation. Clear? So let me do one more question. We have time left now. Question number 7. See, what is question number 7? It is given as Yamini and Fatima, 2 students, together contributed ₹100 towards the Prime Minister Relief Fund to help the earthquake victims. Write a linear equation which satisfies this data. Okay, we have to write the linear equation for satisfying data. Simply, we will proceed that let the contribution from Yamini be rupees X and the contribution from Fatima be rupees Y. So their total contribution is ₹100. So we'll write here therefore x plus y is equal to 100. So this is what the equation. No need to make the graph, just continue to make the equation. Now question number 8 is left here. Let me solve. In countries like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Okay, so here is the relation given of Fahrenheit and Celsius. So we have to draw the graph taking what? Fahrenheit and Celsius. So I am giving you the value and you plot the graph. Take C is equal to 0, you will get F is equal to 32. I have solved already, so I am giving you. Take C is equal to 5, you will get F is equal to 41, and C is equal to 10, so F is equal to 50. So on graph paper, what you have to do that, you just draw the straight x-axis, and here it is y-axis. So on x-axis, you will take what? Celsius, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and on y-axis you take Fahrenheit. Okay, F Fahrenheit, it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So how to make the pair now? The first pair is 0, 32, second is 5, 41, and third is 10, 50. Okay, so you draw the graph, you will get a straight line like this. Okay, so please draw this graph in a graph paper. Okay, and then we have to give some solutions also. So that solutions I will solve and I will send you on WhatsApp group. Okay, the solution of the remaining part of question number 8. So stay home, stay safe, and follow the rules, advices, and do your good studies.